Hello, travelers. We're about to take you on a wild ride through Costa Rica's epic spots. Beaches that'll make you want to ditch your phone and just soak it all in. We've teamed up with Signal Travel Concierge Services. They're like the fairy godparents of travel. So buckle up, grab your sunscreen, and get ready for some serious wanderlust. First up on our Costa Rican adventure, we're headed straight to Arenal Volcano. Picture this. A massive volcano towering over lush rainforests, hot springs bubbling with relaxation, and zip-lining adventures that'll have you screaming Pura Vida at the top of your lungs. This place is basically straight out of Jurassic Park, but with way better Wi-Fi. Just kidding? Kinda. But seriously, Arenal Volcano is one of those bucket list destinations that lives up to the hype. You can hike through the rainforest, go whitewater rafting, or even try canyoning, which is basically rappelling down waterfalls. Talk about an adrenaline rush. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the volcano erupting at night. It's like a natural firework show, but way more epic. Now, after all that adventure, you're going to need some serious relaxation time. And lucky for you, Arenal Volcano has got you covered. Imagine this. You're surrounded by lush greenery, steam rising from natural hot springs, a tropical drink in hand. Yeah, it's basically paradise. These hot springs are heated by the volcano itself, so you know they're the real deal. They're also packed with minerals that are supposed to be amazing for your skin. So basically you can tell everyone you're not just being lazy, you're actually getting a natural spa treatment. And the best part, you can chill in these hot springs all day long. Seriously, they're open late so you can soak up those good vibes under the stars. Trust me. After a day of exploring Arenal, there's no better way to unwind. All right, guys, next up on our Costa Rican escapade, we're taking you high above the ground. Literally, get ready to explore the magical Monteverde cloud forest, a place so stunning it feels like you've stepped into a fairy tale. We're talking about misty forests, hanging bridges that make you feel like Indiana Jones, and more shades of green than you ever thought possible. This place is like the ultimate jungle gym for nature lovers. You can hike through the clouds, zip line through the canopy, or even go horseback riding through the rainforest. And if you're really lucky, you might even spot a sloth hanging out in its natural habitat. Just, try not to scream too loud and scare it away. Trust me, the Monteverde Cloud Forest is an experience you won't soon forget. Now, let's talk about the real stars of the Monteverde Cloud Forest, the animals. This place is teeming with wildlife, from colorful toucans and hummingbirds to mischievous monkeys and elusive jaguars. It's like walking through a real-life zoo, but without the cages and the questionable smells. One of the coolest things about Monteverde is that it's home to over 500 species of birds. So if you're a bird watcher, this place is basically your dream come true. Just imagine you're strolling through the forest, the air is thick with the smell of pine needles and damp earth, and suddenly A flash of vibrant feathers catches your eye. A scarlet macaw soars overhead, its call echoing through the trees. It's moments like these that make Monteverde so special. All right, party people, buckle up because we're about to drop into Manuel Antonio National Park. This place is like straight out of Jurassic Park, but with Wi-Fi, so basically way better. Imagine strolling on pristine beaches and bam, a monkey just chills with you like it's nothing. I'm not even kidding. These monkeys are bold. They'll steal your snacks if you're not careful, so hold on to your plantain chips. We're talking lush rainforests, hidden waterfalls, and wildlife that's basically begging to be in your next Instagram story. Sloths, toucans, you name it, they got it. Seriously, you can be swimming in crystal clear water 1 minute, and the next, you're face to face with a sloth judging your swimming style. Don't worry, they're slow, so you can outrun their judgment. Maybe. Manuel Antonio is a whole vibe, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. All right, adrenaline junkies, listen up. Manuel Antonio isn't just about chilling with sloths, it's also an adventure playground. We're talking ziplining through the rainforest canopy, feeling like Tarzan on a sugar rush. Seriously, imagine soaring through the trees, the wind in your hair, the screams of pure joy or terror, depending on your fear of heights, escaping your lips. And if heights aren't your thing, no worries. Kayak through the mangroves, explore hidden coves, or channel your inner Aquaman and go snorkeling in the vibrant coral reefs. Just watch out for those sneaky crabs. They like to pinch. Seriously, this place has it all. Whether you're a thrill seeker or just want to soak up the sun on a picture-perfect beach, Manuel Antonio has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and let's hit it. All right, dudes and dudettes, get ready to catch some waves because we're heading to Tamarindo Beach. This place is basically a surfer's paradise with waves that'll make you feel like you're in a Point Break reboot, but with less Keanu Reeves, more sunscreen. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a total kook like me, Tamarindo has a wave for you. And the best part, you can literally walk out of your beachfront bungalow, board in hand, and paddle straight into the lineup. No need for those awkward car rides with wetsuits. You know the ones I'm talking about. But hey, if surfing isn't your thing, no worries. Tamarindo's got you covered. Picture yourself sipping on a fresh coconut, toes in the sand, watching the sun melt into the ocean. It's the definition of pura vida, which basically means pure life in Costa Rican. Okay, so maybe you're not a surfer, and that's cool. But trust me, Tamarindo is still the place to be. Think horseback riding on the beach at sunset, romantic, right? Or maybe ATVing through the jungle is more your speed. Either way, Tamarindo's got enough adrenaline pumping activities to keep you going. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, why not try your hand at some sport fishing? We're talking massive marlin, tuna the size of your car door. Okay, maybe not that big, but you get the idea. Just imagine reeling in a monster fish, the sun beating down on you, the salt spray in your hair. But let's be real, even if you don't catch anything, you still get to brag about battling a marlin, right? Tamarindo is all about making memories, whether you're conquering waves or just conquering another margarita. So grab your friends, slather on that sunscreen, and get ready for some epic adventures in Tamarindo. All right, amigos, we're heading to the heart of Costa Rica, San Jose. San Jose is not your average concrete jungle. It's bursting with vibrant culture, delicious food, and rich history. Beautiful colonial architecture, bustling markets, and museums. The coffee here is like rocket fuel. San Jose is a city that knows how to chill, and it knows how to party. Okay, so maybe museums aren't really your thing, and that's cool. But San Jose is more than just dusty artifacts and old buildings. It's a city that comes alive at night with salsa clubs and street performers. San Jose has impressive theaters showcasing traditional performances and musicals. Imagine sipping Costa Rican coffee and then enjoying a show. The real magic of San Jose lies in its people. They're warm, welcoming, and always down for a good time. You'll leave with a heart full of memories and a newfound appreciation for Costa Rican culture. Get ready to experience the heart and soul of Costa Rica in San Jose. All right, guys, buckle up because we're heading to Puerto Viejo de Talamanca. This place is like stepping into a postcard from the Caribbean. We're talking palm trees swaying in the breeze, turquoise waters sparkling under the sun, and a whole lot of chill vibes. And you know what pairs perfectly with chill vibes? Amazing food. Puerto Viejo is a melting pot of cultures, which means one thing: incredibly diverse and delicious cuisine. I'm talking about fresh-caught seafood with a Caribbean twist, coconut-infused rice and beans that'll make you want to dance, and tropical fruits so juicy they'll make your mouth water just looking at them. Trust me, you'll be saying pura vida after every single bite. It's the local saying for pure life. And let me tell you, the food in Puerto Viejo definitely lives up to the hype. One dish you absolutely cannot miss is rondon. It's this crazy stew made with whatever the fishermen catch that day, simmered in coconut milk with plantains, yams, and a bunch of spices. It's like the ocean decided to throw a party in your mouth and everyone's invited. And don't even get me started on the patacones. These are basically twice fried plantains that are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. They're like the perfect blank canvas for all sorts of toppings, from guacamole to beans to shredded chicken. Seriously, if you go to Puerto Viejo and don't try the food, did you even really go to Puerto Viejo? I'm just saying. Next stop, Tortuguero National Park, aka Turtle Central. This place is famous for a reason, guys. It's one of the most important nesting sites for green sea turtles in the entire world. Imagine this. You're walking along the beach at night and suddenly you see hundreds, maybe even thousands of baby turtles hatching from their eggs and making a mad dash for the ocean. It's like the cutest, most chaotic marathon you've ever seen. And the best part, you can actually witness this incredible natural phenomenon firsthand. Just make sure to book a tour with a certified guide who can show you the ropes and make sure you're not disturbing these amazing creatures. But wait, there's more. Tortuguero isn't just about turtles. It's also home to a ton of other wildlife like monkeys, sloths, caimans, and over 300 species of birds. The best way to explore this jungle paradise? By boat, of course. You can hop on a guided tour and cruise through the canals, spotting all sorts of creatures along the way. One time I was on a tour and we saw a sloth hanging out in a tree right above us. It was so close we could almost touch it. Okay, maybe not that close, but still, it was epic. Trust me. Tortuguero is an experience you won't forget anytime soon. It's like stepping into a real-life jungle adventure. All right, adventure seekers, get ready for Corcovado National Park, the crown jewel of Costa Rica's national parks. This place is basically Jurassic Park, but with less dinosaur chasing and more incredible wildlife encounters. We're talking jaguars, pumas, tapirs, monkeys. You name it, Corcovado's got it. It's like stepping into a National Geographic documentary, but way more immersive. And when I say immersive, I mean it. This place is not for the faint of heart. You'll be hiking through dense rainforest, crossing rivers, and maybe even spotting a crocodile or two along the way. But trust me, the payoff is totally worth it. There's nothing quite like the thrill of spotting a rare animal in its natural habitat. It's like winning the wildlife lottery. One of the coolest things about Corcovado is that it's home to 13 different ecosystems. You've got rainforests, swamps, mangroves, beaches. It's like a sampler platter of natural wonders. And because of this diversity, the wildlife here is off the charts. I'm talking over 400 species of birds, 140 species of mammals, and more insects than you can shake a stick at. Not that you'd want to. If you're a wildlife enthusiast, Corcovado is basically your mecca. Just make sure to bring your hiking boots, your sense of adventure, and maybe a spare pair of underwear for when you inevitably spot a jaguar in the wild. You've been warned. All right, Vlog Squad, buckle up because we're rolling into Cartago, Costa Rica. This place is like stepping back in time, but with killer coffee shops, so win-win. First up, we're hitting the Basilica de Nuestra Señora de los Angeles. You might be thinking, David, a church? Seriously? But hold your horses. This isn't just any church. This place is iconic. We're talking epic architecture, a super interesting history, and get this, a crazy story about a healing statue. I'm not making this stuff up. Apparently people come from all over to see this thing. Like, imagine the lines at Disneyland, but for a statue. Wild, right? After soaking up all the history, we're ditching the time machine and hitting the streets of Cartago. This city has such a cool vibe. It's like a mix of old school charm and modern day hustle. Think cobblestone streets lined with shops selling handmade crafts, delicious street food that'll make your taste buds sing, and just a really chill atmosphere. We're talking about finding hidden gems, trying all the local snacks. I'm talking empanadas, patacones, the works, and maybe even learning some dance moves from the locals. Stay tuned because Cartago is about to get lit. All right, squad, time to trade in the city vibes for some high-altitude adventures. We're hiking up Irazu Volcano right in Cartago's backyard. This thing is a beast. The views from the top, totally worth it. Panoramic shots of Costa Rica that'll make your Instagram followers drool. After hiking, we need fuel. Cartago's got us covered with Costa Rican sweets that'll make you want to slap your mama. Think warm churros, tres leches cake, and coconut candies. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. All right, Vlog Squad, we've made it to the grand finale of our Costa Rican adventure, the Osa Peninsula. This place is like the VIP section of nature documentaries. We're talking about untouched rainforests, hidden waterfalls, and wildlife encounters that'll blow your mind. Surrounded by howler monkeys and exotic birds, a family of monkeys swings right overhead. Or a pod of dolphins puts on a show just offshore. The Osa Peninsula is all about sustainable tourism, protecting this natural paradise for future generations. Get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. Now, the Osa Peninsula isn't just about wild adventures. It's also about embracing a slower pace of life. Waking up to the sound of waves crashing on the shore, exploring hidden coves, and falling asleep under a blanket of stars. The local communities here preserve their traditions and live in harmony with nature. Soak up the Pura Vida vibes, disconnect from the hustle and bustle, reconnect with nature, and create memories that'll last a lifetime. And that, my friends, is a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Costa Rica. From volcanoes to rainforests, beaches to cities, this country has got it all. Adventure, relaxation, or just a chance to escape the ordinary, Costa Rica needs to be at the top of your travel bucket list. Hit that like button, subscribe, and start planning your dream Costa Rican getaway. Trust me, you won't regret it. Peace out.